Hey, what's going on, guys? We're gonna. Oh shit! Alrighty, we're gonna grab this dried gas here. So what's going on, guys? This is episode 9, and we're just roaming around the Nether. I found my first dried gas. Um, Down here in the Soul Sand Valley. I guess these like large fossils, I guess, are. At first, I thought these were like fingers coming out of the ground. I thought there was like some giant creature, but no, I guess these are like ghast fossils, ghast bones, I guess. But if we find a dried ghast, we're gonna be pretty set. As I've just passively seen a video on what to do with these. So we're gonna go ahead and dry it up there. And we're gonna pretty much put the dried ghast into water to save its life. I guess right here would be okay. Johnny. We're gonna name the dry ghast. We're gonna name the guest, the happy guest, Johnny. So let's go ahead. Oh. Hey, but oh, we can't name it yet. But we can like swim underwater forever since I got the since last episode we have a fully powered Heart of the Sea. Let's go. No, it's the wrong tool, but what if we started using this? Oh well. I guess our little buddy's gonna have to wait a minute. I'm gonna rob one of my buddies really quick. They have a couple saplings. It's okay, I'll pay him back. Where are they? Dark oak saplings. Here they are. Arcadia saplings. Some bone meal. I'm gonna take these bones as well. Does he have any more of these? I'll pay him back eventually. Jeez. Hmm. Okay. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. Alrighty. At some point we'll do like an underwater farm or an underwater base now that's semi-possible with sponges and a heart of the sea or conduit, whatever it is. Bada bing, bada bing. Plenty of bone meal to pay him back. Damn, son. Everything's growing as it should. That's a good thing. Good sign. Can I plant it in the grass? No, I can't plant it in the sand. And as a matter of fact, I don't think I want that much grass on my property. Because it's taking forever to turn into grass. I don't understand why. Which is totally cool. Hey, what's going on, man? So I just rescued a dried ghast over there. I'm gonna go ahead and plant. I'm gonna trim this tree a little bit. Because I mean, these are the closest things we have to palm trees. Speaking of which, I think a tropical update for Minecraft would be quite brilliant. Dead ghasts are cool. Yeah, they're pretty common too. Like they spawn pretty commonly, and they spawn in peaceful mode. So I just got one pretty quickly. Again, I don't like really playing in peaceful mode, but then again, it's like, well, would you look at that? That don't actually look too bad. Kind of, you know, kind of makes my second house look very, very cool. A wandering villager keeps like stalking me, which is very annoying. Will the bone mill make the happy ghast like advance faster? And we're also gonna build a harness. We're gonna master flight here. We're gonna name him Johnny. And I got leather everywhere. What else do I need? String to make a pouch? I think so. Yeah, right there it is. One string and one leather. And now all I have to go do... No. Hmm. I need leather. I need white. I need glass as well. Glass. Well, I mean, we have 31 sand. I can make glass really quickly. Let me... Whoa. Man, I just keep getting Minecraft trophies. Holy crap, bro. White wool. String can craft wool. Do I have enough string? Yeah, I have enough string. I have enough. Oh, wait. Here's white wool. Right here. I'm gonna go ahead and make a harness. Bada bing, bada bang. So that I'm already prepared for when my happy ghast matures. Oh, there he is. I used Oliver to get the When Pigs Fly achievement. Alrighty. Oh hey, his face changed. Imagine if in Minecraft they add like pipes where you can put messages in bottles or send various items through various pipe systems and use them to like as like a mail system or as like an item transfer from point A to point B. I found Firefox. I never thought I'd find Firefox again. Which is crazy because he was attached to another fox, and so since he's named, he can't despawn. This is such an old glitch. I feel like some of the OGs know this. It was very common knowledge back in the day. Well, it's a very old glitch. Some OGs will definitely know it. Rainbow sheep. Man, I gotta tear all that down. We're gonna have to, at some point, I'm gonna have to finish this project. I gotta quit, like, holding my feet on this. Dude. Let's check up on our dried ghast. Hey, you're starting to smile at least. We're getting somewhere. I'll drop him a name tag. Oh, hey, what's up? Let's have the... Here it is. Let's have the harness ready. Well, this chat is a graveyard. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really get a lot of people on my channel, on my live streams. Not during the weekdays, at least. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's not much. It's just a little bit, you know. Just enough to get me by. Let's see, what was I looking for? Why is there an iron golem in my house? Well, you see, sometimes mobs find their way into my big ass mansion, and when I was first building this place, when I didn't have it well lit, mobs would spawn in here when I was building, so I built Larry here. My my bodyguard. Just I thought it was kind of cool to have security roam in the halls. Then I have my other pets as well, like Oliver here and Leon. Leon S. Kennedy. Yeah. And then I'm working on reestablishing myself over there. But I also went ahead and got this fully powered, so it has 90 blocks of range, and it will start damaging like mobs in the ocean. So that will include, that's IE, including but not exclusive to drowns. So, you know, now our harbor here is quite secure. Oh, the heart of the conduit. So the conduit is what you take a heart of the sea and surround it with like nautilus shells, and it allows you to breathe underwater. I can stay underwater forever. As you can see, I don't have bubbles yet. As well as it provides me the ability to mine faster underwater, and it damages enemies within its range, and pretty much, I believe it gives me some health regeneration, though I could be wrong. I think it allows you to swim faster, and possibly, I know it allows you to see better underwater as well. It does a lot of different things when it's fully powered, and obviously, you know, the more prismarine blocks you put around it, the more powerful it gets. This is the most powerful version that it can get, is this like prismarine cage. This exact structure here, and essentially, yeah, it just does so much, man. And you'll notice if you look in the upper right hand corner, you'll see that like eye icon. That means that you have the effects. So it covers a 90 block range, so I can swim far out and I still receive the effects. And it applies even underneath the block itself. Because right here I mined many diamonds. I know for a fact it does allow you to mine faster underwater, which is a very important thing, you know, for when you're building underwater. So you want to be able to mine out your area a little bit quicker. So I guess the next major group project when I get the crew back together would be to build an underwater base next to the heart of the sea, or the conduit rather. Now we want to build another conduit, fully powered at some point. Wait a minute, did the Happy Ghast? Holy crap, he's... Hey, my boy! I'm gonna name him Johnny. Hey little buddy, follow me. Dude, this is based. I'm going to do something kind of wrong. I'm going to attach him here until he matures enough to where I could put a white harness on him. So cute, so cool. We'll build a sky base at some point, much later. I oughta build another beacon, fully powered, mind you, and allow it to do the, because I think the bigger they are, the bigger the radius, so that movement speed boost would be quite useful, but I would at some point prefer to get, as you can see, I used emerald blocks. At some point I would like to do the attack variation. I would like to be able to upgrade my attack just as a precaution. And I would like to turn Astros into... Well, I would like to get a third one around here that will apply haste. Haste is so awesome, bro. Honestly, I would like to put it somewhere in the mine, so you know we can kind of take advantage of that. And then I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get that lead back. Actually, I could. There is a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Isn't that right? It's gonna be a minute, but when I do get the chance, there's so many like projects that we were gonna do. I'm on the PS5 Bedrock version, I think, right? That's the PS5 version's Bedrock. At some point, I'm gonna want to put us back on to like medium mode, but I've been, I don't want to do a full raid of the Ocean Monument because I want to wait for the homies to get back together to do that as like a group project. I don't want to, I could just do it all on my own. The success rate drops, the failure rate increases, but you know, it's like it's more fun to do with my friends. Ah, that's nice. Oh. I don't think any of this music's copyrighted, is it? Um, Honestly, you can if you want. Um, I do advise for like, you know, for your starting, if you do decide to join and start out, I do recommend. Please don't start here. I don't know. I don't know. This server is not. This world rather, not server. This world is not ready for people to start joining it yet. Not until we build the temple here. Also, we gotta increase. We gotta make the starter hut actually. Like we half-assed the shit out of the starter hut. I'm not gonna lie. This is so shitty for a starter hut. Yeah. We gotta give it more. I don't know. We gotta. I don't know. The spawn room. We're gonna build a starter. We're gonna make a separate starter hut. To give everybody crafting tables, furnaces, spyglasses, maps, emeralds. We gotta build a much bigger farm. Yeah, you can. Oh, dude, dude, these wolves are gangsters. They just ate the shit out of that sheep. Yeah, sure, you can join. Um, my biggest thing is no griefing, you know, and no stealing. Those are just like the two common rules. As I've once made the mistake of letting griefers onto this world, but yeah, that typically got fixed pretty quick. After all, I did work really hard to make this world as great as it is. Also, I mean, if you wanted to go to the Nether when you first joined, you can do that as well. On my biggest project right now in the works, once we once me and the guys put this back on like normal mode, we're going to take some zombie villagers and turn this area into a general market. Because that's how we've gotten a lot of our emeralds. We already have villagers. They're just well hidden. Um, If we didn't have villagers, there'd be no way I'd have like 9 stacks of emeralds. Which is no joke, by the way, guys. It's right over here, because... Oi. Let me set this down. Yeah. For a survival world that's 100% legitimate with no cheats, no hacks, no nonsense, I don't think I've done too bad, honestly. I think I think I'm quite successful. Though it takes days to get to this point, you know. It's definitely not something that it's definitely not something that you could just rush in and do. I mean, obviously Minecraft speedrunners beat the game with totally different playstyles. I broke it. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, it's all about dedication. If you put in the work, the rewards are there. You know what I'm saying? Like, the rewards are most definitely there if you put in the work. That's my message for everybody. That's what this channel is all about. You know, I'm not going to be some big time YouTuber. I just don't have the I don't think I have the capabilities of being a like a major streamer or whatnot, but because I just do this for fun. You know, I don't really do this to make money. I don't do this to this is just a side hobby because I just love video games. Okay. Put that there to save the space. Throw that back in there. Get rid of some of this junk. Yeah, we're gonna make a kelp farm because, well, here's my philosophy. We're gonna use dried kelp to be our primary fuel, like the kelp block to be a primary fuel source, because kelp is growable. Coal isn't. It's not as renewable as a resource. And when you're running an operation as big as this, it's going to require lots and lots and lots of gunpowder, TNT, rails. I mean, you know, like signage, you know, marking your various points. Um, you know, like this is probably this is the most effort I've ever put into a Minecraft world. Not necessarily because, like, I've never had the patience to get to this point, but it's like, oh shit, well, that's gonna come back down at some point. Um, but really the main reason I put so much effort into this world with my friends was just because, like, you know, I don't want to have a whole bunch of Minecraft worlds. It just takes up space, and it certainly just it takes time. You know what I mean? Like, and yeah, it's fun to start over every now and again. Like when I was a kid, I'd make a new Minecraft world every couple weeks. You know, I just then I'd have a whole bunch of worlds. None of them ever meant anything because I never made the progress I wanted to make. And then occasionally, you know, I'd spawn off next to like a jungle temple or something like that and build my base around it. And I'd be like, yeah, this is the best Minecraft world I've ever had. And now I can with full certainty say that this is the best Minecraft world I've ever had. Okay, I need a new pet axolotl since my pet fox killed my last one. But I want another blue one. I don't want another one of these. Actually, technically mine was not okay. Let me correct that. Let me correct that. Mine was not like the blue axolotl, the really rare one. Mine was like cyan colored. You know, it was like that light blue. It was classified as a cyan axolotl. And by the way, this is a good natural point for axolotls to spawn. So they're not as rare as like they've become. Ugh. I guess I'll take the pink one. The pink one looks kind of cool. Sweet. Now I have another pet axolotl. I did want to make an axolotl farm, though. That is something I did want to do. Could always make a crude axolotl farm down here. Why did my messages be hidden? I don't know, man. Here's something I'm going to be honestly honest with you guys about on this channel, since you guys seem kind of new to the channel. YouTube hates me, man. If you subscribe, you get, even if you have the bell notification on, YouTube won't even give some of my subscribers messages that I'm streaming. Like it has been a well documented thing throughout my streaming, because I've been doing this for years now. Um, yeah, and sometimes they sometimes they take my videos offline for whatever reason as well. So yeah, I've cut all content to do with firearms or firearm related content. I'm gonna make a separate channel for that. Um, but yeah, it's like I don't know, man. It's just it's strange. And every time I try to do a video about my Camaro or like how to work on cars, like that always fails. Um, so I'm just done with all that. I'm just gonna strictly stick to gaming, I guess. Let's go check up on that happy ghast. Shit. Uh, Also, who do you think the best streamer is? I mean, I don't know, man. Like, that's a pretty big question, I guess. There's a lot of streamers out there. Like, Technoblade was a pretty cool streamer. Legendary Minecraft streamer. Um, I don't know. I hate to be selfish and say myself because that's just not my style, but I do put a lot of effort. I do play a lot of games. Um, let me think. I mean, I can name YouTubers, right? I like Brandon Herrera. Um, Kentucky Ballistics. When it comes to like gaming YouTubers, though, you know, I liked PewDiePie back in the day, back when he played like Outlast and like Slender the Eight Pages, Happy Wheels, dude, bro, that was the stuff when I was a kid. Uh, okay, we're gonna have to move Ada down here. And then my new axolotl pet can be right there. Scheiße. That's stinky. That's rancid. Let's fix that. How do I fix that? Okay. I guess a sponge. It's yeah, it is a German. Yeah, shit. Well, this axolotl's gonna die without proper water. Quickly to the ocean. What is it doing? No, no, I don't want you floating around. I don't want you crawling around my place. I don't know why, but the other axolotl always stayed into that like little tub thing I made it. It never left. It never explored outside of this. Everyone talks about how like they like to explore and they if you're not careful you'll lose them. Whilst that's partially true, um, yeah, I find that if you just make a structure like what I just made there, maybe even a little deeper, they don't want to escape. They stay put. And I made that a long time ago. That was actually it's a fun fact. The little tub thing that I have the axolotl in, that was an improvised hot tub when I was first making this place. Yeah, basically they just want to chill in the tub. I noticed that you have played for more than 2 years. 657 Minecraft days, not real days. Um, Minecraft days, I don't know how long they take. I hope to get to over 1,000 days played in this world. Yeah, I wish, man. I wish I played for 2 whole years. Imagine how much progress I really would have made. We'll name it later. I got a bazillion name tags. 10 minutes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can believe that. Is about equal to 9 days and 3 hours. Consider that I have a full-time job at 40 hours, and I often work 50 to 60 hours with overtime accrued, and I spend a lot of my free time at the gym and at the shooting range, and if I'm not there, I'm also working on my car, my Camaro. Um, and then there's a few times where I do like go to like the bowling alley or whatnot, or just have other hobbies. Um, so even in like the winter time, I'll just go snowboarding and shit. That's a lot of time dedicated to Minecraft, and it's only one world, mind you. We got to think. I have a couple of different worlds. I don't have a lot of worlds on the PS5. I had a lot more on the PS4 and the PS3. But I do think that, you know, with great dedication comes great results. That's my quote, man. That's gonna be the quote of this entire channel. With great dedication comes great results. I like that. That just it. It's simple. Everyone can understand what it means. Um, I think that that's what's important. With great dedication comes great results. I'm gonna go check on my second house because that's kind of like my ability to restart. That's why I like having multiple houses on a single world. Because with multiple houses, at least if I start trying to make more progress, this little guy, Johnny here, can grow up and Johnny boy. And that is a reference to Metal Gear Solid Johnny, the guy that always shits himself. Bwomp. Where is... Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is one of the coolest things I've achieved. Being able to like breathe under. I can't wait to make a water base. I don't know. Oh man, dude. Like, I don't know if it's me, but like in my gaming journey, one of like the biggest games that like the most influential game, the game that meant the most to me was probably BioShock. I mean, obviously I don't have the time to build like a Rapture style base, but I mean that'd be pretty cool though. But at least I have like this underwater like ship that I can make a. I tried making a hidden base down here through here, but I mean that's just gonna take forever. I'm not gonna be able to see the point of that. But I don't have to worry about drowning since I had that Heart of the Sea or the conduit. I keep trying to call it the Heart of the Sea is the main component in that device, but it is just called a conduit. And a fully powered conduit is pretty awesome. Imagine they'd had something like that for the Nether that allowed you to not take like fire damage from lava with like full netherite armor with fire protection on. Like you would just basically be set, dude. Like I mean you really wouldn't need the fire protection, I guess. And then I gotta power up that railway system there. I gotta add like power rails to my highway over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. So I can fast travel from one island to the other. And now that I have a flying, now that I have like a happy ghast and a harness, I'll be able to soon build like a sky base. So that'll be the next major project. And like I don't know if it's Minecraft lore or not, but like the happy ghasts, the reason that they attack the players, because you'll notice they won't attack other mobs. I guess the ancient builders used those to navigate the Nether. That's why like the Nether fortresses and like the all those other things have like those like open tower things. Those were used as like helipads to land the ghasts. They used ghast as their main form of transport because of all the lava. Like Minecraft lore, honestly, if you guys want to research Minecraft lore, like it's pretty good, honestly, for it being a game, you know, that's not really made that deep. Yeah, but yeah, this is my second house. It's not impressive. It's a very simple build. It's it's kind of basic, but that's what I like about it. Oh, man. I get to restart my progress at this base. Not really restart completely, because I'm starting with all my major equipment here. And I would like to harvest this tree and keep replanting it. So that way we can spawn more of these trees. I need to make a tree farm of every type of tree, so that we have a steady supply of a bunch of building materials to give everybody when they join, so that they can just make their house. I mean, that would be pretty cool. I think I want to breed these cows. Yeah, everything's ready to be harvested. Well, almost everything. Yeah, we're gonna hear a lot of that. I think right here is where I'm gonna build my basement. And I'm not sure what all my basement's gonna have. I think I might do another portal in my basement. Hmm. I mean, I'm sure it will spawn us somewhere else because it's a decent bit away from the other nether portals, and that would give us another access point into the nether, possibly maybe to an area more convenient. And since it's underground, it might spawn us in a very like decent spot for like more netherrack to farm. So I can get more netherite, or not netherrack, what the hell am I talking about? More like raw netherite or ancient debris. So I can make more netherite stuff for the team. He just hijacked my boat. Dude, that's pretty freaking rad. He just hijacked my boat. Now I want to worry about him. He can piss off. Look at that. That's actually comedy, bro. Like he's got a whole lot. He's got llamas on his boat, bro. Have you guys seen the movie Step Bros? Like Step Brothers? You know where they sing the song on their stepdad's boat. You know, boats and hoes, boats and hoes. They crash the boat. Dude, I love that movie. Man. Do I have a... No, I don't have any of my good equipment. I'm gonna go back to the mansion real quick and grab like a shovel or something. Because I'm dealing with a lot of sand underneath us, and that would be the most effective tool to deal with that. Yeah, I do like the sunsets in this game. Especially with like the graphics settings I'm running right now. I mean, yeah, it kind of bugs out with like the bridge and vice versa, but like, man. Oh yeah, Samuel Ashmore. I do remember seeing you, I think maybe on my last stream or the stream before. That's cool that you came back, man. I do try to keep my subscriber basis on like, what do you call it? On not like a first name basis or vice versa, but like I like keeping it a tight knit community because I can interact and talk to you guys and keep up with you guys. I feel like when you become a large YouTube channel, you kind of lose that because there's just too many people. But you know, I mean, like it is what it is, man. I prefer a smaller, dedicated community, especially when I play like massive multiplayer games. Maybe even maybe even possibly I might start a Minecraft world um where, you know, where it's just like I don't, can someone tell me what these things do? I haven't decided yet. I got all of this from the Wandering Trader because the Pale Oak is not naturally from this area. So Wandering Traders are kind of useful in some ways. But I do want to start a world where it's like I will start a new fresh world where everybody that's like on the channel can join if you guys are on PlayStation. I would like to do a Microsoft account and make like a Realms world for the community, just for like the community, and you know, kind of keep this world between me and my friends from start to finish, possibly, unless I can, you know, set up a version or duplicate of this world on Realms. That would be, and see where that goes as an experiment. Because I would hate to lose all of this progress, you know, because like, you know, when people start inviting their friends, and sometimes people play differently, and some people like to blow shit up. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know, in the right context. But unfortunately, when I put this much time into this world, I would hate to lose all this. So many meaningful memories, so many friends, so many connections on this one world. I wouldn't want to give up. It's the memories that make it valuable. I mean, these are just blocks, pixels. I don't care about any of this. When you reduce them to binary numbers, they don't really mean anything. But it's the memories, you know, that human connection, right? That's something science cannot explain because it's purely emotional, and it's, you know, that's what makes it special. And I think that's why Minecraft is one of the best games ever made. You know, it's just the types of memories, the types of experiences you can have on Minecraft with your friends. I think that's what makes it pretty special. No one world is ever going to be the same. Alright, let me find a diamond shovel. Because I think my diamond shovel has efficiency and I'm breaking 3. Because I had 2 of the same. I know, okay, yeah, right here it is. I'm breaking 3 and efficiency 3. And I think I efficiency 2. Wait a minute. Efficiency 3 and I'm breaking 3. Diamond equipment only. Only the best is good enough. I don't know if we can make these anymore. I think you can only, because if I remember correctly, you would use the gold blocks to make those. I'm not sure why they changed the ender textures, the ender chest texture. And I'm also going to put these potions away. Sponge. Yeah, I don't care if you join, man. Let me check my my gamer tag is the same as my no, it's not a resource pack. It's I'm just running the basic stuff. Dude, I need to complete my music collection, man. I'm lacking, guys. I'm trying to think of where I put my enchanted pickaxe, my iron pick, cause is it Bedrock? Yeah, I'm on Bedrock. I'm on the PS4. What's my favorite music disc? Oh man, that's a tough question. Certainly isn't. It certainly isn't disc 13 or broken disc 11. Here, I'll show you guys my favorite disc. So, by the way, uh, the survival version of this world is 100% played on survival. I did make a duplicate world of this world, which I named after myself, by the way, guys. Uh, yeah, my gamer tag's the same as my my world name, as well as my YouTube name. Actually, now that I'm in creative, I'm gonna show you guys something real quick too while I'm on this version of the world. Um, as you guys can see, this creative version doesn't have my other house. Um, so this is its own separate thing. So this is my old pet axolotl, James. He did not die yet. Uh, Obviously, as you guys can see, James is inside of his I've enclosed the tub so that my pets don't eat him like last time, as what had happened, I guess. I don't know how that happened. They also added the Lava Chicken music disc, which I thought was kind of funny from the Minecraft movie. But this is my favorite disc in the game. It's Stall. C418. This is one of my favorite discs in Minecraft, and I'll play it for you guys. Dun dun dun. This is like my favorite out of the OG discs. Have you heard Tears? I think so. Looks like they added quite a lot of discs. Here's Tears. Holy crap, yo, this is based. Yo, this hits different. How do I acquire this disc, guys? This is gonna be the new mission. We're gonna get the Ghast created Tears. Oh, I guess so. The Ghast are always crying. You guys want to know why the Ghast are always crying? It's because inside of them is like combustible gases, and gases under high heat expand, and they're in the Nether, which is like one of the hottest environments in the fucking, you know, world. So they're constantly stretched out in pain. That's why they have those weird stretch marks on them and stuff. Music, Tears is dropped by Ghast when they're killed by a player with a deflected fireball. Bet! Bet! We are gonna. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I gotta pull up the quote from like Lego Star Wars. Hold on. We are going to fight Ghasts until I can get that. We're only gonna fight them because I have the Return to Cinder trophy. We're gonna go back and we're gonna acquire this. I don't care how. I'm gonna grind for it, guys. I'm going to acquire it. It is one. Wait a minute. What happened to my clock? Where did my clock go? I framed the clock right above here. What? No, like literally. That fixed it. That was strange. Odd. Very weird. Yeah, see, James died. This is James 2.0. Alrighty. We're gonna put the game. Actually, wait a second. We're gonna wanna armor up here. Hold on a second. There's this meme that's been going around, this audio clip that's been going around, and I don't know if you guys know this or not. I love Star Wars, especially Lego Star Wars. God, when I was a kid, nothing hit different than like Lego Star Wars, the complete saga. Like that hit different. I gotta pull up the meme. Let me go to Instagram. Here it is.
The Republic pulls up on the block. 200,000 deep, hella troopers in that hole. Sigmatus mad outnumbered type shit. General Geekus hits a ventilator geeks it.
Hell no.
The Republic pulls up on the block. 200,000 deep, hella troopers in that hole. Sigmatus mad up.
Sigmatists instead of the separatists. Dude, that's based. Alrighty. Because I'm lazy. I'm fat and lazy. Let's do this. That wasn't nothing. Oh, I just obliterated my oh, that's rancid. There we go. Oh, hell nah. In the Lego Star Wars commercials. Dude, that's great. I could just go grab my netherite armor. I think all of them have thorns and mending. Go into main menu, into friends, search my... Oh wait, did you... you probably sent me a... No, I didn't get any new messages. Friends... Social... I do not have access to this. I do not have a Minecraft account. Purple 697281. Oh gosh. Let me grab a. Let me go grab a Fago real quick. No.
The Republic puts up on the block. 200,000 deep paratroopers in their home. Segment is man outnumbered type shit. General Geekus hits a Fenway's Geek Sig. Hell no.
I need to clip that. Oh hell no. Search for players. Let me pull up the comments. I'll type the name in. Six nine seven two 81. Yeah. Are you on Xbox? Did I just hear the happy guest? Dude! Let's go! Yeah, I'm on PlayStation, but I don't have crossplay enabled at this time. I apologize, man. I will when I set up a Microsoft account eventually, which I'll need to do at some point for sure, to enable crossplay. I'm also getting Minecraft on my laptop. I'm paying $20 to play Minecraft on my laptop through like the Google App Store. So it's my laptop is a Chromebook. It's not that impressive. I don't have a whole gaming PC, though I wish I did. And at some point, when I get an Xbox Series X, which I'm gonna have both platforms, I've decided to make the executive decision of go on to Curse Forge. To play modded Java for free. Yeah, I could do that. But I also am pretty anti-piracy. If you do not have Java. Let's go. Dude. Dude. I gotta try that at some point. But, uh... but we're gonna turn on the game to easy mode, I guess. It's going to the nether. I'm kind of lame for that, honestly. I would put it in a hardcore mode to prove myself, but you know, I kind of don't know how many ghasts I'm gonna have to kill and how much combat I'm gonna have to see. I'm kind of lame for that, honestly. But yeah, we're gonna pull up into the we're gonna post up in the Nether. Uh, hold on, I gotta set this shit up.
The Republic pulls up on the. Oh, hell no! The Republic pulls up on the block. 200,000 deep, hella troopers in that hole. Segments is mad outnumbered type shit.
Oh,
General
I can hear him.
Geekus hits a vent blaze D6. Oh, hell no! The Republic pulls up on the block. 200,000 deep, hella troopers in that hole. Segments is mad outnumbered type shit. General Geekus hits a vent blaze D6. Oh, hell no! The Republic pulls up on the
Oh
block.
hell no!
200,000
200,000 deep.
troopers in that hole. Segments is mad outnumbered type shit. General Geekus
Ah!
hits a vent blaze D6. Oh, hell no! The Republic pulls up on the block. 200,000 deep, hella troopers in that hole. Segments is mad outnumbered type shit. General Geekus
Type
hits a
shit.
vent blaze D6. Oh,
Hell no!
the Republic pulls up on the block. 200,000 deep, hella troopers in that hole. Segments is mad outnumbered type shit. General.
The type shit. That's the type shit we're on. Oh my god, dude, I feel like such a moron. Oh, dude, and I gotta deflect them with their own fireball. Go on, send it. Damn! We're pulling out. It's like Vietnam in here. Let me go grab my Fago. Let me recharge here for a second. Woo. That was trippy. I need more like I need some potions. I need some better stuff. I need some fire resistance for crying out loud. Ah, shit, how do I make fire resistance potions? Holy shit, I gotta rethink my whole battle plan here. And how much? Well, I mean, our diamond armor is barely touched. I mean, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I guess. I mean, I think some of my dude. What the hell was that voice crack? Fire protection 1. Dude, dude, that's cheesy. Fire protection 1. Better than nothing, I suppose. And with all legitimacy, like, it's better than nothing. I mean, dude, we're gonna have multiple sets of diamond armor, one for the ocean, one for like the Nether, I guess. What do you guys think I need more? Blast protection or fire protection against those? Like, what does the more damage? I get it, it's a projectile, but I mean, like, how much does this cost to put onto my chest plate? Right now it's that, like, fire burning that's, like, kicking my ass. Actually, how much does this? Oh, only 4 XP, damn! Well, in that case, let's get to enchanting here, because I gotta rethink that whole battle plan, honestly. So we're going to have fire protection 1 and then add fire protection 4. How much does that cost? It's still fire protection 4. Unimpressive. But what shall I do? Do 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 do. Fuck it. Honestly, I'll just some better condition. Now, what happens when I combine these? Well, I get a fully. It kind of seems like a waste of levels, honestly. I'm just gonna put this away. Kind of useless. But now we got some fire protection. Not totally bad. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Soul speed. We are gonna be in like the Soul Valleys, so having that extra speed is going to actually kind of help us out a little bit. That is kind of worth it there. Let's start enchanting some books. Not too much though, but just enough. Dude, because we need options here. We need choices. We need reinforcement. That's what we need. And I don't have any leverage here. Um, I feel kind of worthless here. Um, let's see. Um, all right. Well, the soul speed is going to help us out. Don't I have like a helmet with like fire protection? Like a diamond helmet around here? Like genuinely, I thought I did. What? I guess I don't somehow. And also, we need food. Like, we need good food. Magma cream. Gas tears. Oh, there's a zombie villager. Weakness potions, do I have any? I have enough gold to make 100 golden apples. I'll cure this guy and put him inside the thing. Weakness potions. Mundane potion. I bet you Astro might have some. I'm sorry, Astro, I'm gonna have to rob your ass. Lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken. Splash potion of weakness. Bro, Astro is not gonna be disappointed that I stole it from him though. Because he knows the importance of these villagers. Lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken. Come on, zombie villager. Come on, you son of a bitch. Man, that's crazy. Well, I may have spelled Minecraft incorrectly, but I'm not too disappointed. Not as much as I used to be. And then phantoms are gonna start attacking soon. Oh, come on. Oh, damn it. Yep, come on. Into the general store. Where you're gonna be a slave to my system. Oh, shit. Well, I don't think you like the sound of slavery, but, yikes. Tomorrow I'll be on time, but you'll stay dumb forever. I hit myself with the splash push and a weakness, which that's kind of ass. But good news is I hit him with the splash potion of weakness, and he is affected by it, which means now all I has to do is go get some gold so that I can make a golden apple, which will cure him of his disease, of his zombification, of his undeadness. Um, While I'm going down this roller coaster, I'm gonna go grab a soda. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, cool. Plenty of gold. And we just need an apple. Is there an apple? Oh, I have like 3 golden apples. Let's yeah, let's take these and these steaks. Hell yeah. We'll just put these no, we'll need this lapis for later. We'll put this rotten flesh. It's pretty useless. We'll put that there. What's in here? More apples? I guess I did have more apples. Well, just 1 apple. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. Well, shit. Low IQ ass motherfucker. It's alright, that's why you have 2. Imagine they make a golden minecart that can move faster than the iron minecart. I would be absolutely appalled. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. There we go. We got you. Alright, let's go feed this moron the golden apple. Let's save the rest of the golden apples for when we go back to the nether to go grind for that disc. Because I would really like to have that disc, because that disc is pretty based. Yeah, they do break easy, but they also are pretty good for enchanting. Hey, it grew up. Look at all this progress I'm making when I'm just not even trying to make progress, really. Okay. Those phantoms can try to catch me, but I got that speed, boy. I'm fast as fuck. Oh no! He despawn? Oh my gosh! Dude, no way. No way. I'm pressed. Dude, I'm so pressed after that. Oh, son of a fucking bitch. Let's try this, let's try to ride Johnny. Oh, that sounded wrong. That sounded very wrong. That sounded horrendous. That's kind of cool. Air superiority. Mike. Holy crap. Hmm. The combat tower will be repurposed as a landing pad. Actually, as a matter of fact, speaking of landing pads, I have just a spot for Johnny. Gianni. Here's Johnny. Right here. We'll make a landing, we'll make an official helipad for when, wait, don't go off, Johnny. No. Bad Johnny. You gotta stay within, you gotta, here's Johnny. Don't worry, we'll build a heliport. We'll have 3 happy guests before you know it. We'll have our own naval, not naval, we'll have our own Air Force. But with the Infinity enchantment. Because I have a villager that sells Infinity enchantments. Like, legitimately. Um. Okay. Oh, hell no. Alright, we'll put our stuff in one of the chests in the nether. I did not actually watch this the Minecraft movie, by the way. I know one of you asked that question a minute back, like what I thought about the Minecraft movie. I've actually never watched it. I've never seen it yet. He spotted me. Bro, let's go! I am Iron Man. Dun 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 dun. Let's go. Here comes the Zona. That would be such a perfect song for this right now, some Rammstein. Yeah, we got the skeletons shooting each other. Hell yeah. Chaos! Let's do this. You can't see me, boy! Oh, you missed! Whoa, you got that range, boy. Dude, let's go. Oh, hell no. Well, we killed that first gas, didn't drop what we were looking for. Dang, son. Sniper! Charlie in the trees! The trees are speaking Vietnamese. Let's go. Skeletons, you are entering a world of pain. Have you ever heard of a little something called the Vietnam War? You are entering a world of pain. There's that big fat bastard. Come on. Come on. You slippery bastard. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. It dropped. Let's go. Let's go. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. I was gonna say mission failed. We'll get them next time. But mission accomplished. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. 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 I am the Doomslayer. I scoured the Umbral Plains. Umbral Plains is crazy. But we did it legitimately, guys. Like, we actually did it, bro. Like, I'm actually, like, low-key kind of... I said we'd do it, bro, and I did it. With great effort comes great results. Let's go. Is there anything red and yellow makes people hungry? You guys know something crazy, right? So, you know how drowns usually spawn in the ocean? I think this actually low-key kind of prevents them from spawning. So now my shoreline is perfectly safe. I have essentially pacified, well, maybe not really. 'Cause I see one right here. I don't have to worry about drowning now. Okay. I see what you're doing. Oh, Shiza. We're getting mass outmaneuvered back there. But I'm a survivor. I always get in and out. I never fail a mission. Well, Tears is amongst one of the most elite I will say Tears is rather elite. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my top 5 music discs in Minecraft now. I appreciate you guys sharing that with me. Um, and it will make a very good addition to my collection. I'm kind of getting bored, so I'll just leave. Bye. I hope to see you in the next. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it, homie. I do appreciate all you guys' support. Yeah, I like that music disc. It was quite worth grinding for. Oh crap. On my 6. I don't have any gravel. But I do have an idea. I'm gonna try to suffocate a creeper to death with gravel. As horrible and brutal as that sounds, I actually want to do it because, well, gravel, gravel, gravel. No gravel. Does the creeper see me? Not yet. Not yet, but I only have seconds to react before that phantom tries to attack me. Dodge. Dodge. You can't catch me, boy. You can't catch me, even if you wanted to. I'm too fast. Too fast for you. No, they got me. They hit me. I'll take that. I'll take that, but you won't like what's coming next. I guarantee that. You won't like what's coming next. I'm gonna drop some gravel on top of a creeper's head to see if it will drop a music disc, or at least a creeper head. Creeper head would be a pretty neat addition to my strange collection of random items. Gravel. Pff, sweet. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's my plan. Bada bing, bada bing. So the creeper was in this side of the woods. So I'm gonna dig a hole, suffocate the creeper to death. There's a chance it might drop a creeper head, and if it does, well, that would be kind of cool. For numerous reasons. Though I don't see any creepers. In all honesty, I don't. I wonder where the creeper went. So we got the tier. Yo, how do you get some of the other music discs? So tiers, you get that from. And that. How do you get the other ones? I'm just curious because I would really like to continue my music collection in Minecraft. It's a shame I had to spend so much diamonds on like a full set of gear. How much did that cost? So that's like what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My leggings are 5, right? Or are they 7? I think chest plate's 8. So leggings are 7. These are 4. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And plus 8. I mean, we spent maybe like 20 something. Maybe like 22 diamonds to make all that. And what's the point of having a whole bunch of like diamonds if you don't ever use them? They just like sit there and look pretty, you know? It's like what I did is I gave myself useful armor. As I mean, the Nether is pretty tough. I wish they'd bring back blocking with swords as well. I missed that. I don't know if you guys were around long enough for that. But a long time ago, you used to be able to block with your sword. I wish we could still do that because why not? I mean, the button doesn't do anything else other than open doors. You know? One day we'll get more zombie villagers in there and make a whole like little village. Have a whole basement area with a bunch of beds for them, and a bunch of workstations, and use iron doors to get in there. I can't find a single creeper. It's kind of eerie. Yeah, this efficiency 3 diamond shovel, quite powerful. Hmm. I don't see a single creeper. I guess I can go back to my original goal. Maybe I'll wait for nightfall to fall out here. There's a lot of sand. I can quickly dig down. Creeper will fall in. I'll just drop the sand or gravel on top of the creeper, kill it, get its head, and I can display it on a shelf. Or wear it. What if maybe we're the monsters and not the mobs? And this one has 11 attack. I also want to get sharpness 5 on it. And fire aspect 2. So that way I can just obliterate enemies quickly. I gotta go, see ya. Alright, man, have a good one, bro. Um, yeah, I will, oh, crap. That was, that was bad, I ain't gonna lie. Night's gonna fall pretty soon. I gotta go use the restroom. And it is kind of getting late for me too, guys. There's a lot of stuff I gotta eventually do, but I mean, like, we made some solid progress. We got a dried ghast able to fly. We got let's see, we got a music disc. We're at 660 days played. So, I mean, that's quite a long time. Some point we'll eventually get to 1,300 days played, and by that point in time, I'm hoping to, do a couple of smaller projects in, surrounding regions. I definitely want to expand that way. Kind of away from the base, kind of more into some uncharted territory. Oh wait, no, leaf bed. I'm gonna try to farm for, I don't know if killing mobs with gravel, like suffocating them, will have them drop music discs. But I'm hoping it does, and also creeper heads. I muted my mic. I don't know why my mic was muted. We have this, and this. We can craft fermented spider eye. Warped roots.